If you find this video, it's not a coincidence, even though I may surprise or even shock you with it. You, chosen one, are the recipient of this communication. You have faced difficulties, obstacles, and battles that may have seemed never-ending, but listen carefully. This is the end of your ordeal. This is not something you just happen to find. Something significant is going to change in your life, which is why the universe brought you here at this very moment. Chosen ones are distinct, and their individuality frequently entails a path that is unmatched by others. It's likely that you have experienced loneliness, circumstances that others find incomprehensible, and perhaps periods when you have wondered why you are here. However, you have been building toward this moment with each step of your journey. Your long-awaited breakthrough is closer than you think, and the burden you've been carrying is about to be removed. Please do one thing before we begin this life-changing message. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment with 77 if this speaks to you. Your readiness for the next step is sent to the cosmos by that small action. If you play this message again and allow it to permeate every aspect of your being, I promise you that its energy will become even more potent. Knowing in your heart that this message is for you will make you want to watch through to the very end if you are truly a chosen one. However, you might not even go past this stage if you're not. Now that you have been selected, let's get started. The end of your fight is here. Chapter 1. Identifying a cycle's end. Whether chosen or not, every battle has a goal and a destination. None of the difficulties you've encountered, the barriers you've surmounted, and the evenings you've spent questioning whether things would ever improve have been in vain. One of the most challenging times in your life has come upon you, and it may have caused you to doubt everything. I can promise you, though, that this season was not intended to ruin you. As that season draws to a close, it was intended to polish you and get you ready for what is ahead. Have you noticed any small changes in your surroundings? Don't you think the energy feels lighter? Maybe once stuck conditions are starting to change. Perhaps you are naturally letting go of relationships that no longer aided in your development, so that healthy ones might replace them. Opportunities that appeared to be lost are now magically resurfacing. One of them is not a coincidence. These indicate the end of the cycle of struggle. The universe is working in harmony to usher in a new era of contentment, prosperity, and serenity. You might find this change to be nearly unreal. Entering a place of ease may feel strange since you've been in survival mode for so long, but have faith in this process. Even if this cycle is over, the suffering and difficulties still matter. Yes, they did. You were prepared for this moment by every tear you shed, every uncertainty you battled, and every restless night you experienced. You have changed in quantifiable ways. The blessings that lie ahead will be built upon the resilience, strength, and wisdom you have acquired. Consider who you were before the cycle started. Choose one. You've changed. The challenges you encountered compelled you to delve deeply and uncover aspects of yourself you were unaware of. When the solutions took a while to come, you learned to be patient. The times you wanted to give up were when you found strength. And most significantly, you came to understand your value and your ability to succeed, advance, and overcome. It is a change rather than merely a relief when this cycle comes to an end. The suffering you've gone through is being transformed into meaning. The challenges that previously appeared insurmountable have evolved into stepping stones that can help you achieve greater things. This is your chance to become a new version of yourself, honed by the lessons you've learned and molded by the fire of experience. The cosmos has been keeping an eye on you, directing you, and getting you ready all along, chosen one. It witnessed your tenacity while others failed to. Your prayers, cries, and affirmations were heard, and now it is responding in the most meaningful way possible. This isn't just the conclusion of a battle, it's the start of a new chapter in your life, one in which you may embrace happiness, follow your dreams, and enjoy the abundance that has always been yours. All around you are indications of this change. Confirmations that the universe is on your side can be found in the synchronicity, the unanticipated possibilities, and the sense of calm that gradually replaces the chaos. Choose a sign and trust it. Have faith that the storm is over and that the sun will eventually peek through the clouds. It will be more lovely than you could have ever dreamed as you enter a season of regeneration. Chapter 2. Why you had to put up with the pain, the lessons in it. You should consider why you had to face the hardships of the past as you embark on this new chapter, Chosen One. Despite its difficulties, pain is one of the best instructors. You are becoming the person you were destined to be with every adversity, disappointment, and tear. It was difficult and unfair, but it was essential to your development. Consider the things you've discovered along the road. It's possible that you found strength you were unaware you had. Setting limits, valuing yourself more, or trusting your gut even when others doubted you are some of the things you may have learned. These are revolutionary teachings, not trivial ones. The suffering you went through was intended to strengthen you, not to shatter you. Occasionally, the universe permits us to experience challenging times in order to prepare us for something more significant. Even though at the moment it seems like a loss, it takes away what no longer serves us. It makes sure that we are prepared to receive the gifts when they come by teaching us clarity, patience, and resilience. And if you are chosen, the gifts that await you will necessitate the fortitude and discernment that you have acquired throughout these hardships. The good thing about this procedure is that all you've gone through will be worthwhile. You will be starting a new life with the lessons you have learnt as a foundation. They will direct your choices, keep you from reverting to outdated habits, and assist you in identifying the possibilities that are intended for you. The suffering wasn't in vain. It was a driving force behind your change. Chapter 3. Transformational signs. Identifying the change. The universe will start to give you clues that your life is taking a different turn as the energy starts to change, whichever you choose. Initially, these indicators could seem inconspicuous, but if you pay attention, you will see their unquestionable existence. When you're aligning with a higher version of yourself, you may notice things like inner serenity, unforeseen possibilities, or repeating numbers like 111 or 777. Additionally, some relationships or circumstances may seem to be slipping away on their own. This is the universe making room for what's to come, not a loss. Although letting go can be difficult, it's an essential step in the process. Your life is being cleared of people and situations to make place for those who will help you grow and fit with your mission. This is a moment to listen to your intuition, which is more acute than ever and will lead you to the opportunities, people, and locations that are meant for you. Regardless of whether the feelings you experience make sense or not, trust them. These indicators are your way of hearing from the universe that you're headed in the right direction. It's important to remain open and in the moment. Inviting you to enter your new reality, the signs around you are more than just affirmations. Knowing that they are proof of the change occurring in your life, accept them with appreciation. Chapter 4. Leaving the old behind. Making room for the new. Learning the skill of releasing is essential to embracing this new chapter, the one you have chosen. It's time to let go of the hurt, the regrets, the what-ifs, and the stories you've told yourself about how things could or ought to have been. They have done their job, functioning as instructors who have taught you important lessons and helped you become the strong, astute person you are now. In order to make room for the amazing benefits that are just waiting to enter your life, it is now necessary to let go of those old experiences. Although letting go is a spiritual act, it is not simple. When you recognize that the familiar is no longer in your best interests, it takes tremendous bravery to let go of it. Because it is what you have known, there is a sense of security in clinging to the past. Selecting one, however, will only cause you to progress more slowly toward the light of your new future if you are still burdened by the anguish of yesterday. Now is your time to release those burdens, to let go of the patterns, habits, and tales that have kept you back, and to bravely walk into a life that truly represents who you are. As you begin this procedure, you will observe a significant change occurring within yourself. The things that used to feel so heavy and immobile will start to melt away. Confusion will be replaced by clarity, and you'll feel lighter overall. You've made room for new possibilities, so things that looked impossible before will feel doable now. Letting go is a creative act, not a loss. You're making room for gifts, connections, and possibilities that are in perfect harmony with your truest self, when you let go of things that no longer serve you. Additionally, letting go necessitates trust, both in the universe's divine timing and in yourself. Have faith that joy is being created by the suffering you are letting go of. Have faith that you'll find new and inspiring relationships to replace the ones you've outgrown. Have faith that the missed opportunities were never intended for you, and that the future holds wonders beyond your wildest expectations. Nothing in the universe is taken away without being abundantly returned. It may initially seem uncomfortable to go through this release process. You may have periods of uncertainty, questioning whether you're acting appropriately. But if you do, keep in mind that progress frequently causes discomfort, since it pushes you to reach your full potential and leave your comfort zone. Your dream life is getting closer with each step you take toward letting go. It's important to respect the past for the part it played while refusing to let it define you, not to forget it. Another way to love yourself is to let go. It is an expression of your willingness to let go of the things that are weighing you down. It is an agreement to put your own tranquility, contentment, and alignment ahead of the need to hold on to the past. You are communicating to the universe that you are prepared, that you have faith in its purpose, and that you are receptive to the joy and abundance that await you when you let go of the past. As you let go, you start to see hints of what's coming, which is the beauty of this process. The area made available by release is not empty. Rather, it is a place where new beginnings might flourish. The most exquisite manifestations of your aspirations and dreams will emerge from the seeds of possibility sown in that area. Believe in the universe's wisdom, chosen one. What you're letting go of is being replaced by something much better. The experiences, events, and connections that are departing your life have served their purpose and are paving the way for the next phase. This is a time for renewal, not merely for release. Instead of simply letting go, you're embracing a life that fulfills your greatest potential and is in line with who you've always been meant to be. With an open heart and open arms, embrace it. Trusting the process. The role of faith, Chapter 5. This journey has been anchored by faith, chosen one. Even when it seemed like there was no hope for the future, you clung to the hope that things will improve and that faith was not misguided. You remained active and in alignment with the potential for change because of the energy. Believing in something bigger is only one aspect of faith. Another is self-confidence. It involves having faith in your ability to overcome obstacles because you possess the fortitude, discernment, and fortitude to do it. It is the belief that every action you have taken, even those that have seemed unclear, has brought you to this point. Allow faith to continue to lead you as you embark on this new book. Though you may not yet be able to see the whole picture, have faith that the universe has a plan for you. Have faith that the best is yet to come, and that every obstacle, delay, and setback helped you reach this breakthrough. Being religious is a decision, not only an emotion. It's deciding to believe in your own strength, the universe's goodness, and the opportunities that lie ahead. Chosen one, the power of faith has already been demonstrated in your life. Remember that the universe is always on your side as you go on into this new chapter. Chapter 6. The Dawn of Abundance. Accepting your rightful share. As the storm subsides and the light starts to fill your way, chosen one, you are entering a season of plenty that is unlike anything you have ever known. This is not merely a moment. Rather, it is the result of all your hard work, tears, and unshakable faith that you have maintained at your darkest moments. This chapter has been waiting for you in the universe, and now is the moment to truly embrace it. The purpose of the hardships you endured was to shake you, not to shatter you. In order to enter this new reality, they were helping you become the person you needed to be. Adversity has taught you valuable lessons, given you strength, and strengthened your resilience, which have prepared the path for the benefits that are now ready to stream into your life. Every moment of hardship was necessary to prepare for the plenty that is now yours to claim. It wasn't all in vain. Chosen one, abundance is more than simply financial success or outward accomplishments. It's about a life that perfectly fits your greatest purpose, a profound sense of contentment and inner serenity. Opportunities that feel like home to your soul, relationships that inspire and uplift you, and encounters that confirm your worth and your destiny are all coming with this chapter. You will be surrounded by individuals who appreciate your energy, recognize your value, and wish to support your happiness and development. It is because of these relationships and events that life feels full of meaning. You may begin to realize that things that used to feel difficult or stuck are gradually becoming easier. You don't need to actively seek out the opportunities you've long sought. This is how alignment works its magic. Now, the love, generosity, hard work, and steadfast faith you have been radiating into the world are coming back to you in greater quantities than you could have ever imagined. Chosen one, you are being rewarded by the law of the universe for following your path, not by chance. This abundance is the outcome of your growth, persistence, and alignment with the energy of your best self. It is not a coincidence. However, it is now imperative to embrace this wealth with open arms and an open heart. Release yourself from any residual doubts or anxieties that you are unworthy or unprepared. You deserve this time because you are prepared for it. So have faith that you have done the work. Without knowing that you were ready for this season, the universe wouldn't have sent you here. As you begin this new chapter, keep in mind that abundance is something to share rather than to hoard. The blessings you receive are not only for you, they are intended to inspire and uplift those around you. An infinite cycle of abundance is created when you give generously and receive with gratitude, and this cycle persists throughout your life. You have the moment, chosen one. You have reached this point because of every obstacle you have overcome, every moment of uncertainty you have endured, and every act of faith you have maintained. You have demonstrated your ability, worth, and readiness for the life you have been envisioning to both the universe and yourself. Accept this plenty with assurance, understanding that it is your inheritance and not only a reward. Even when it doesn't feel like it, the universe is always on your side. Let this new chapter serve as a reminder. Have faith that everything is working out just the way it should, and move forward with joy, thankfulness, and a fresh sense of purpose. Chosen one, you are entering a season of unfathomable blessings, and it's only getting started. Walking forward with confidence, the life you've earned. Chapter 7. Chosen one, it's time to move forward with confidence now that you've overcome this obstacle. Now is your moment to shine, to take charge of your life, and to live the life you've always known was purposeful. As you embark on this new chapter, your greatest assets are the lessons you've learned, the strength you've acquired, and the resilience you've developed. This marks not only the conclusion of a challenging season, but also the start of something truly remarkable. The trials you overcame, the way you turned suffering into meaning, and the way you turned setbacks into opportunities define you now, not the hardships you once encountered. You have shown the universe and yourself that you are capable of greatness. As you proceed, keep your thoughts fixed on the image of your best self and your heart open to new possibilities. Appreciate your progress and give yourself permission to have even greater dreams. The best is yet to come, the worst is behind you, and you have made the right choice. The battle you endured is done, chosen one, and a new era has begun. The setbacks, the uncertainty, and the anguish have all been useful. You've been fortified, cultivated, and ready for the amazing benefits that are currently coming your way. It's time for you to embrace the life you were always meant to have. Live with confidence and step into abundance. To send a strong message to the universe, if this message speaks to you, please like this video, subscribe, and leave a 77 in the comments section. To properly align yourself with the benefits coming your way and to enhance the energy, play this video repeatedly. Remind yourself that the worst is over and the best is still to come, chosen one. You deserved this opportunity. Go into it with assurance.